Okay, so like I figured something out today. Okay, so I've worked retail for over, I want to say 20 years. And no, it's over 15, but I think it's like 21 years. Well, anyways, and I jumped on the entitled bandwagon. You know, the ones that say, "Oh my God," you know, because more and more the customers are getting ruder and they just seem so entitled. And if you worked retail a day in your life, you understand. But I figured it out. It's not that the customers are entitled. I mean, it just really depends on what your definition of entitled is. But what really shocked me is the fact that, okay, so in this day and age of people owning their own businesses and really trying to give excellent customer service, is the customer is always right. The customer is king. Okay, so if you go to one shop, it's a mom and pop shop, and they sit you down, they do it. Basically, you know, walk on hot coals for you and just give you the utmost customer service, right? And then you go to one of these bigger corporate stores and yeah, they don't do that. Then you're going to get mad. Because it's like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I like your prices a lot better, but Joey and Johnny, you know, they were awesome. They were, you know, they basically bowed down and kissed my feet. So if you survive and you do a lot of business with Joey and Johnny, and then all of a sudden, for some whatever reason, you don't go to them, you go to one of these, you know, big retailers, and they got, you know, everything and then some, but the customer service is lacking. You get mad. So it's not, I don't think it's really entitlement. It's just you expect what you expect. And if you don't get it, it kind of pisses you off. Well, the thing is to remember is when you get to like people who own their own shops, their business, their entire existence depends on one customer. If one customer is not happy or is pissed off or whatever, that business can go under. Or it can really, really suffer. Now, that being said, a company that makes billions, millions and billions of dollars a year, one customer, no matter what they say, doesn't mean squat. Doesn't mean shit. Yes, they want every dollar they can get. I will grant you that. But at the end of the day, the 50 people that, the 120, 30, 40, 150 people that walk into that store and pay 10, 20, 30 dollars, or even, because I've worked it, we'll throw down 100, 2, 3, couple grand, and one day, one customer isn't life or death. It isn't gonna kill them. They have hundreds of employees, all walks of life. They don't care. Hate to break it to you, they're there for a paycheck, not there for you. So they're there to support their families. Some are diehard. Some are diehard retailers. Some are, they want to take care of you and they're going to do that. You will find those in retail places and big stores. Not very often, but you will find them. So remember that the next time you go into one of these big box stores and the associate looks at you like you're from flippin' Mars. Because not only are they being asked to help you stock the shelves, wipe down the floors, you know, do other departments shit, do other do countless of thankless ass jobs, all in a day's work, and if they don't even supposedly get most of it done, do get threatened with their jobs. In some cases, that by the time you get around to saying, I'm going to tell your manager, or please do not use the whole, I spend this much, I spend an obscene amount of money, and you need to kiss my ass a little bit more. No. You always heard about the fast food people that spit in your food. You have no idea what the retail world is. You know. They just get just as pissed. But as we are approaching the Christmas season for retail, and for retail, most people hate Christmas. This is the consumerism. But just be nice. Just be a little bit thoughtful to that person. Now, grant you, I am my own worst customer because I do expect a lot of customer service because I give a lot. But I also understand what's demanded of them when they're shorthanded and shit like that. So, take it for what it is, but you don't need to be a total bitch and just totally go off on them. You know, just have a little bit of common decency this Christmas season and realize that they're people too, and they just want to get through their 40-hour, 38, 39-hour work week and go home to their families just as badly as you want to get home to yours. Maybe more. Don't know. Really? That's about it. Just this Christmas season. Here's an idea. Just bear with me on this one, but here's an idea. Instead of saying come around Christmas time when the doors are still open and there's people working, missing Christmas dinner with their families, don't apologize. Don't apologize. People get so mad that Christmas starts in September. They get so mad that, you know, well, what about the people who need to spend time with their families, blah, 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 blah. But yet, Thanksgiving Day, you're out shopping. You know what I mean? I mean, if it mattered to you what happened to another person, don't go shopping. Just a thought. Instead of apologizing to the workers that are trying to figure out that, well, Thanksgiving's going to come 3 days before Thanksgiving, or it's going to come a day before Thanksgiving, or I might be able to spend an hour with my family. You know, I can't take my kids trick-or-treating because I work, you know. Don't go up to a person and apologize. Please, just don't. Because it's like, just don't come shopping. You want to make a difference? Stop shopping on one day. You know? And again, I say this, and I've been in retail. I do know. You run out of butter. It would be nice if you could go to the store and get it. But it is what it is, you know, and retail people accept the fact that they have to work. They accept the fact that it sucks, but they're adults and they're going to work. Or they will call in and you won't have any service. You know what I mean? So, just be decent human beings this year. Let's try to have a Black Friday, a Christmas, a Thanksgiving, where everyone's nice to everybody. Have a great night.